Andrew Cuomo right now, worst governor in America on this issue of coronavirus and the lockdowns, he insisted on a 14-day quarantine if people come in from other states where he thinks coronavirus is exploding. This is very frustrating to me because I've got a lot of relatives and friends in New York. I'm not able to go see them because I'm certainly not going to quarantine for 14 days. I don't have that kind of time. Nobody does. So all of this was based on the CDC guidelines. Listen to the scientists. Except the CDC has now lifted that guideline. The CDC says you no longer need to quarantine. It doesn't recommend quarantining. Here's Andrew Cuomo's response. The CDC reversed its guidance to say people in close contact with a COVID-positive person don't need to get tested. This is not science. It's politics. Politics that are dangerous to public health. It's indefensible. So Andrew Cuomo, expert scientist, is now going to lecture the CDC on science because he says the CDC has become political, so he, a lifelong politician who's never done anything other than politics, knows much more about science and is certainly not political. Is that it? That's the argument he's making? Not a very convincing one. Also, he doesn't know the meaning of these words. Public health is political science. Not political science like this kind of useless subject you study in college, but political science meaning it is science that has a political dimension to it. Public and political are synonyms. They mean the same thing when we're talking about how we work together, how we apply certain methods, certain other academic fields to the public. That makes it political. So obviously, the CDC has a political dimension. It's a government agency. But how come when they issue guidelines that you like, it's not political, and when they issue guidelines that you don't like, it is political? Because what the left is saying is that politics is a bad word. We have to reduce politics. And what they want to assume is just that their political views are objective, they're true, they're always good, there's no debate. They're actually taking their politics outside the realm of politics, so they don't have to debate about their stupid policies. They can just do it, and then it's only the other guy's views. Though that's politics, and that not only is that up for debate, but really you should just reject it outright.